Ah, I see y'all finally getting it. Just all I've been saying for about 6, 7 years. Hey, this twin flame thing is about evolving yourself to find feminine. Let's say that from the gate. Whatever what is optional. You could tell by now, right? Like divine master don't even have to fuck with this. You don't even have to fuck with this. So to hurt yourself, disappoint yourself, fuck yourself up because of this twin flame shit, that'll be on you. This isn't built to catch a bad rap. This isn't built for you to hate your twin. This isn't built for you to hate yourself. Only evolution. That's all that ever mattered with this twin flame thing. I told you, you over romanticize this shit, you're gonna get highly disappointed. You over sexualize this shit, you're gonna get highly disappointed. You keep listening to these fake ass psychics who probably ain't twins at all. They just jumping on a twin flame bandwagon because, I don't know, maybe it's profit in there. Maybe it's a market. Feel me? Like I say, the real psychics probably ain't got that many subs. Probably ain't got that many views. Look, glitch. The best psychics in this twin flame community, me included, you ain't got that many subs. You ain't got that many views. Because I'm telling you, the fake psychics poach on us. We're doing this shit years. For millennia, actually. People with the ideas get poached on by the people without ideas. People without ideas are the most popular. I mean, they gotta have somewhere to get their shit from, right? But yeah, it's all about you. It's been about you. You know, masculine ain't going nowhere. What's the role of a king in a chess game? Their job is to stay alive. That's their only job, really. I mean, supporting you, that's icing on the cake. That's a plus. Fuck with you the long way, that's a blessing. That's icing on the cake right there. Just in general, white feminists, y'all got a job to do. And I don't see a lot of y'all doing y'all job because of what y'all saying, of what y'all comment, the energy and swag I get, you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm not tripping. I chose to make my twin flame situation grow for me. I turned myself to an X-Men with this shit. Found God with this shit. Found myself with this. Found my twin with this. No, did I change myself to a whole new creature? I changed my twin to a whole new creature. That's my job. Not only did I use this twin flame thing to elevate myself, I used it to elevate other people around me. I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm not sitting on a high horse telling you, hey, get like me. Nothing like that. I am a staple here. You know what I'm saying? I am a grand example here that following this demo takes you places, unlocks doors for you. Rains, blessings get rained upon you fucking with this shit. Don't let nobody else tell you different. You ain't anybody yourself. Masculine just moves subconsciously through this. It's rules and engagements. How this work. Holla at me if you need to know how that works. But what you don't need to do is shit on this twin flame shit, because you're fucking it up for the people who want to win this twin flame game. You're fucking it up and stanking it up, okay, for the people who actually try it, for the people who actually evolve, for the people who actually ascended, for the people who are actually fused, okay? Ascended souls who fuse with their souls, man. This shit makes champions. Pressure breaks pipes. So you feel broken, I mean, that's pressure. But pressure always creates diamond. Be a diamond in the rough with this. That's all this shit is about. Evolution. That's all it's been about. Evolution. Y'all stop trying to make it about something else. Personal, seems like. Oh, I can't get my fairy tale demo. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. What? So if you don't get your fairy tale wedding, you're gonna divorce your husband? So what, if you don't have top pedigree children, you're just gonna throw them away? I mean, like I said, y'all try with everything else, but when it comes to this, it's like, I can't do it. Like I say, I'm gonna send it solo, I'm gonna send it master. I've seen everything, I heard everything. All I hear is excuses. Ran over with. I got one life coaching special left. Waiting on somebody to post on that. $75, full life coaching course. That's 3 unlimited readings. 24-hour availability. You can hit me up at any time until we finish our last coaching session. It doesn't even have to be about twin flames. I can help your business. Coach you on business. What to do with your property. Show you where the free money at. Show you back doors to systems. So you ain't gotta, I don't know, sell your soul or your life to get in them, to get in these systems. That's what us psychics do. It ain't just about relationships, love, and karmics around this bitch. We actually do work. We got work. Holla at us, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. We finished to do Twin Flames and Separation Extended Breakdown. Put more depth into this week's readings and this week's messages. First card of this message, 10 of Pentacles. This is manifestation. This is two people coming together like butt cheeks. But this is also more than anything an A+, just a great fucking position to be in. Excuse me. 10 of Pentacles represents like manifestation. It's like layaway. You know what I mean? You need 10 schmookles to get whatever you got in layaway out of layaway. You got 10 schmookles now. You know what I'm saying? This is you basically walking to, remember back in the day, Walmart, the old Walmart, the Wally World Walmart. You know what I'm talking about? This is going back in the day to like Bergner's, Carson Paris Scott, Big Lots, Kmart. Hey, any place that got layaway. Hey, I got my 10. All right. You was putting money on, you finally been able to get it out now. This goes for both masculine and feminine. Manifestations have to get made. This is all about completion. New beginnings. More smoke. 4 Pentacles. 4 Pentacles represents a low-ass pentacle frequency, first of all. And what are pentacles? Persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. What pentacles are. Every pentacle is temporary. Every pentacle is has an expiration date, and every pentacle will expire. That goes for me. I'm a walking, talking pentacle. That goes for this channel is a pentacle. Because if the internet go out tomorrow, there ain't no more this. Your house is a pretty lovely place, but I'm pretty sure 200 years from now, I'm pretty sure nature gonna take your house back. You know what I mean? You do have civilizations, you do have empires, you know what I'm saying? You do have great established political situations in countries and shit, but it's always a reset. Everything that's up is gonna come down, and shit that's down gonna come up one day. Nothing lasts forever. Not this American government reign. Not this matrix that's on Earth. You know what I mean? Everything comes to an end. Okay? So, all you need to focus on is what you need to manifest. Not what you feel you can't let go. 4 Pentacles is holding on too tight to some shit of being scared to let something go. You can't step into a new beginning if you don't let something go. But it ain't letting it, just letting it go. It's ending it. So, masculine. How it pertains to you, I told you, your number one issue is 4 Pentacles. You need to learn how to let some shit go. Because it's a manifestation waiting to happen. You got everything you need to really manifest some shit you've been wanting to manifest, but you can't because it's like you looking in the rear view. You keep looking backwards. You driving with the parking brake on. It's like a kid jumping off the high dive for the first time. You know? Something he's never done before. Like, took 4 attempts. Last 3 times he walked up the high dive and came back down and got laughed at. It's the 4th and final time. You know what? I'm tired of getting laughed at. I'm tired of walking up and coming down. I'm a nut up and I'm jumping off this motherfucker today. And it's like he nuts up and jumps. Kind of lands bogusly, you know what I mean? Probably ends in a belly flop, which hurts. But you just jumped off the motherfucking high dive. So you're going to walk that shit off. Imagine how a motherfucker, you know how you felt when you first jumped off the diving board or first jumped off the high dive? You felt good, right? You felt proud, right? As a kid, hey, I faced my fears. I was scared of this shit, but hey, this shit wasn't even that hard. And what do you do after you jump off the high dive? Motherfucker, you take your ass back and you do it again. That's gonna sound like go. It's something. It's an image, ideology, person, place, thing. Let this shit go. So you can get to what's yours. So you can get to really what's yours by divine right. Feminine. In order for you to manifest what's waiting on you, like I said, this manifestation is already happening. All you gotta do is let go. Once again, it's twin flame separation message. Like one thing people always want to send to let me know is, yeah, I don't mess with my twin flame anymore. Okay, that's cool in the game. My rebuttal is, so what you finna do? You cannot want to be in this twin flame shit all day, but guess what? You still got a job to do with yourself. You still got a job to do with your masculine. I mean, like I said, you can move on, get with another person if that's what it's all about, people. And like I said, you still got to evolve your divine masculine, even without him. Still got to wake your masculine up, even not being with him. You might have lost your romance with your twin. You might have lost the physical shit you have with your twin, but you ain't lost your purpose you have with your twin yet. You ain't lost the shit you need to do with your DM. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't even about romance and sexuality. I'm gonna say this shit one more time. It ain't about romance and sexuality. Don't you realize 65% of the people in this shit don't fuck with this twin flame shit because they ain't getting what they want out the deal? Say this shit one more time. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Listen. 65% of the people in this community don't fuck with this twin flame shit because they ain't getting what they want out the deal. And y'all supposed to be divine. Well, what are you in this, Boom? I mean, it ain't to be with my masculine together forever on some vitamin C shit. It's obviously to help y'all get where I'm at. I mean, I'm just a Southside nigga from Chicago. I know it don't look like much. I'll put that work in, man. I ain't in this shit for romance. I ain't in this shit for the physical part. My twin flame a dude anyway. He's like my dad. It ain't even that type of party. You feel me? But I'm still getting everything I need out the deal. What are you in it for? I'm telling you, you fuck with this twin flame shit, it's just gonna make you a superhero. So whoever you end up with, they gonna end up with a superhero because of this. You don't just turn yourself into a superhero, you turn your twin flame into a superhero. And what you gonna do? Think you gonna do with his super abs? Go off and do super shit. You stay friends. You stay connected for life. Just because you take your mask and ball him up and throw him over here, don't mean you ain't got your job to do with him. It's still karma if you don't do what the fuck you need to do. He's going through karma not fucking with you. You're gonna go through karma not fucking with him. He did, she did, he, you know, right. Bottom line, we got a divine masculine. Say it one more time. 65% of the people in this shit don't fuck with this shit because they ain't getting what they want out the deal. That sounds selfish to me. That ain't right. Y'all supposed to be divine. Oh, I can't have romance. Oh, I can't be with him. If I can't have him, then fuck him. I don't want him. That sounds stupid. Questions y'all need to be asking is, what is my job I need to do with my master? What is the job I need to do with myself? Psychics help find path and purpose. We're not just verifiers of what the fuck you think or certifiers of your twin flame shit. We do a lot more. Just like you ain't getting a lot out of this twin flame shit, you really ain't getting a lot out of us. And we're here to help. Divine masculine, he has a role. Please understand what that is, divine feminine. You a divine feminine, right? Divine masculine is a king, you a queen. He got one up on you. Find what that is. To the 65% who don't want to fuck with this shit because they ain't getting what they want out the deal. Do you even know who your divine masculine is? You're supposed to know your masculine like the back of your hand. You're supposed to know the masculine like you know yourself. You're supposed to see good in your masculine, even through the bad. You're supposed to support your masculine in everything that he does. You want him to support you in everything you do, right? It just sounds unfair. It's always the rhetoric of the feminine putting in work when I'm a fucking twin flame guru, and I can personally tell you a lot of y'all divine feminines don't do no work. Y'all just trying to get what y'all want out the deal, and that's it. When y'all don't get that, y'all talk shit about this shit. Y'all peace out. Don't even give a fuck about the self-development you finna get. I guess you having powers don't mean shit. I guess you don't want that. I guess you don't want to be a superhero. I guess you want to be a regular person. Like everybody else, huh? You start seeing 1111, you start getting signs and synchronicities, you start following the trail. It's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. You was following the trail. Then you get through the door. There's twin flame shit. Everybody don't get here. Then you get in here, right? Don't get what you want and sneak out the back door. A lot of y'all divine feminists are leaving y'all divine masters hanging. Why? Because they ain't with y'all. That's petty. A lot of you motherfuckers wrote your divine master off because they ain't fucking with you. Petty. I ain't fucking with my divine master, but the love is still there. The respect is still there. The admiration is still there. I just ain't got time for the guy. But this is a person who's done his job with his divine master. This is a person who's done his job with himself. So number one, shit is optional. And masters know that more than anybody. That's why they choose to opt out. A choice you can have too, divine feminine. You notice divine opts out, but comes back. You notice divine dipsets, but comes back. It's a cycle. He's moving subconsciously. That's why he always comes back. Consciously, you feminists choose to not come back. Like I said, make it make sense. If y'all are so-called divines, and y'all, it's a lot of them, y'all say. So they say. This twin flame should be way more appreciated. Twin flame readers would get way more, the real ones would get way more respect. Probably get way more views and way more subs. You know, aside from the whole twin flame demo, which is an obstacle in itself, it's an obstacle just, like I say, sifting through this shit, finding the right psychic, finding the right guy, finding the right resonance. You know, that shit I'm gonna say I'm gonna move on. Remember when I first started this shit? Like when I first did intros, I used to sing songs and shit, you know what I'm saying, on the intros of the video. Like my whole mood was just different. I would say like the first 2, 3, 4 years I came online. But then once you become a veteran, like I say, you get to this point. You know what I mean? I done seen everything I need to see. I done done everything I need to do with this, with my shit. You know what I mean? Because I chose to do the work. It's like I made myself better. I made my twin better. Me and my twin kind of separated, but it's still all good. You know what I'm saying? And as a person who's done his job, it's my obligation to help y'all make sure y'all get y'all shit done. Best thing I could do is help a divine feminine not only change herself, but help change her divine masculine. That's what this shit is about, man. Evolution. It's about change. It's about path. It's about purpose. It's about God at the end of the day. Everything else, icing on the cake. Know who your divine masculine is. Why? So his wands, which are actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you done, got accountability and karma attached to it. What you doing, got accountability and karma attached to it. What you finna do don't mean a damn thing. All you feminists be sending me comments, be sending me messages about what the fuck y'all finna do. I'ma leave this shit alone. I'll never hear it. I want to stand for the long haul so I can evolve myself. You know, I'm gonna stick with it to see what I can get out the deal. You're gonna get a lot out the deal. Those are the people I fuck with. I don't like quitters. I don't like posers. Fucking posers. It's a lot of posers out here. It's a lot of bullshit out here. But don't let that bullshit get in the way of you and your journey. Don't let people's failed attempts fuck your shit up. You got real life twin flame survivors out here. Like I say, this shit come with a lot. It ain't my fault y'all don't know what this shit really means. It ain't my fault you don't know who the fuck your masculine is. You get nothing but time, energy, and resources to build with your masculine. That's why when you meet your masculine, you should get to know them. Don't just have a sexual demo with them, and then when the sexual demo is gone, you feel like, damn, that sounds like a karmic. Oh, I can't get what I want. It's something you want. It's a pinnacle you obviously want from your divine masculine. That would make him the king of pentacles to you, not the king of wands. The king of wands, what makes a masculine great? What he does. Well, he ain't great. He ain't doing nothing great. That means you ain't great. That's your twin, right? If your twin ain't shit, you ain't shit. If your twin ain't worthy, you ain't worthy, motherfucker. If your twin a karmic, you a karmic. They're your reflection. So you can talk all this divinity shit about what the fuck you is. So whoever your divine masculine is, definitely who the fuck you is. Like attracts like. Ain't no high horses here. As advanced as I am, as evolved as I am, I still give my divine masculine his one up. He's the king at the end of the day. My twin flame been through way more shit than me. My twin flame ain't got help like I got help. He ain't got a whole community holding him down like a whole community is holding me down. I had a whole team of super friends and psychics to get me through this shit. Even when I didn't want to stay in this journey, I stayed in this shit because the other people kept me in this shit. I wanted to quit so many damn times. Boom, stay with it, man. You're going to get in the union. I don't see it. What are you talking about? And then it happened. Stay in this shit, man. It's going to work out. It's going to change your life. Man, I see it when I believe it. Like, I believe when I see it. And then it started happening. You know? I'm glad I stuck with this shit. Because like I say, in return, I became an ascended soul. I became an X-Men. To me, that means more than anything else in this journey. What it's done for me. And what it's done to my twin. I don't fuck with him. Like most of y'all divine feminists ain't fucking with y'all divine masculine. But my respect, my love, my admiration for my masculine would never, ever, ever, ever change. Never changed. I'm supporting whoever the fuck he's with. Whatever he down with, I'm supporting that shit. Whatever direction he go, I'll support that shit. He writes me off. This shit is a joke now. He was all in this shit when we first started. At this point, this shit is just bullshit. Because I'm telling you, every time he goes online to try to look at this twin flame shit, all he sees is the negative shit. This twin flame shit is fake. This shit is a cult. He actually showed me some shit. He was actually looking up twin flame shit, which kind of made me feel good. But then, like I said, he just kept looking at the negative side of it. Yeah, this shit look like a cult. Like, oh, y'all just delusional. I don't see nothing really good with this shit. You saying that this is a lot of good, but every time I'm looking at comments and shit, it's just this shit ain't working out for nobody. So why are you with it? It's like, hey man, I'm just bad reviews. You actually do got good psychics. Then I give a client one of the top superb psychics, like Gagan the guy, like No Fucks Given Crew, like Yael Alchemy. Shout out Hip Hop Tarot. G, I wish you was still here. Because I'm telling you, you'll help a lot of people. They ain't feeling me, G. They'll be fucking with you. And they in the same boat as me. Dropping jewels every video. Giving y'all play by play, blow by blow, like I do, on how you win. But y'all want to listen to this shit. Once again, you rather listen to a beautiful lie than an ugly truth. And you divine. You hear some shit you ain't feeling, oh, I ain't feeling that shit. Fuck that. I'm going to write that off. I'm going to find somebody who talking my language, only to get disappointed. Know who your divine masculine is, because if you knew who he was, the shit he does, it makes sense. Shit I've been saying for years, but still some shit y'all don't get. And then I get hit with the same shit. Well, he's not with me. How am I supposed to know him? Don't you know it's 4/5 dimensional communication? You can talk to your masculine while you sleep. You can be with him while y'all sleep. It's a whole 4/5 dimensional realm out here for you and your twin to build. Last shit I'm going to say, I swear I'm going to move on. Have you seen your divine masculine in the 4/5 dimension yet? Do you even know what he look like? What do you look like in the 4/5 dimension? Where do y'all reside in the 4/5 dimension? Where do you go in the 4/5 dimension? Y'all divines, right? Oh, okay. Astral traveler, you still ain't figured that out, huh? I mean, you watch all these cycles, you watch all these videos, you still ain't figured out how to do shit. Like I say, what are you watching for? You ain't trying to learn. What do you watch psychics for? You ain't trying to get no power out this shit. Then why are you here? Just to be a bystander? Because if you just standing by, shit just gonna pass you by. If you just a bystander, then you just a motherfucking civilian. You can't help in the Holy War as a civilian. You can't help in the Twin Flame Collective as a civilian, as an observer. Nah, you gotta be in it. This shit is the army. You going to war. You got motherfuckers actually fighting on the front line. Then you got you motherfuckers who ain't even fighting. Y'all hiding. But want to, be a veteran. Say you fighting for something when you ain't a fighter. These soldiers of love around here. A lot of y'all just cowards of love. I'll be the one to tell you. It's rules to this shit. You ain't figured that out? Y'all better figure it out. Get what the fuck you need to get out this shit and move on amicably. Because time ain't promising nobody. First and foremost, you can die tomorrow. You can die tonight. Your twin can die tomorrow. Your twin can die tonight. And then what? Like I said, if we ain't having a sexual relationship and we ain't getting romantic, then I don't want this shit. Well, what's gonna happen when he dies? But you just gonna fuck his whole memory? It was nothing. I guess it was nothing to begin with. Man, come on, man, y'all. Y'all Divine's too smart to be too stupid with how y'all moving with this shit. That's all I wanted to say. Because feminine, you come to this shit with pain. This is going past the point of no return. Told you, Ace of Swords, that's Ascension. That's going up. It's only one right away, and that's up. Two of Swords, that's options. You don't have to go up. You can go any other fucking direction you feel like you can go. You got free will. God don't even affect that. God doesn't even affect your free will. So it trips me out too how like y'all free will get affected by other shit. God ain't put no obstacles in front of your way. You mean to tell me it's another entity doing that? You your own worst enemy. You'll hurt yourself before any dark entity, before any devil, before God fuck around and hurt you. Like I said, God ain't got nothing against you. Yo, Divine Masculine has nothing against you. I'm telling you, they move subconscious. They don't even know they hurting you. But you don't see that. Because you don't know how Divine Masculine moves. He's the king of what? Moving. But you don't know how he moved though. And you're the queen of moving. Okay. Alright. Three of Swords, that's going past the point of no return. Like I said, you can go the right way, choose not to. You can go in a different direction, but you're still going to be led to go the right way, to go the way you're supposed to went to in the beginning. Of course it's painful. You just went in 3 circles only to know you should have went the way you should have went in the first place. Like I see with this twin flame shit. Like y'all write this shit off, whatever. Oh, my twin flame died. I mean, it ain't over. Now you got nothing but time, energy, and resources to really fuck with your twin because he's available. Once you communicate with him in the 4th and 5th dimension, you still got a job to do with your masculine, whether he's alive or dead, whether she's alive or dead. You still got a job to do still being here, cuz, like, you know, it's painful. This shit is pain. Because what makes the twin flame shit so painful, you're really going past the point of no return with a lot of shit. You start this journey together. It's like you ending it by yourself. It's cool. Keep going. The shit was bliss doing recognition. Now it's terrible doing separations. Stick with it. God don't make no mistakes. God also works in mysterious ways. God put you in this. God put you in this. What, God wrong? What, God don't know what the fuck he doing now? It's crazy. You know what I mean? This is the shit that's gonna turn you into a superhero and you knocking it. God put you in this shit. So you not only knocking your divine masculine, your king, you knocking God. See, a lot of y'all think y'all know y'all twin, but y'all don't know. A lot of y'all think y'all know God, but y'all don't know. A lot of y'all think y'all know who y'all are, but y'all know who the fuck y'all are. I keep telling y'all, a lot of you divine feminines are actually divine masculines. Masculine coming to the situation. 3 of Wands, evolution. Isn't that what this shit is for? Isn't that what your divine masculine is supposed to do? Evolve? Whether that's with or without you, they're gonna do this shit. Whether with your masculine or without your masculine, you're gonna do this shit. This shit is required. What's the step after the 3 of Wands? Evolution. The 4 of Wands, twin flame, union, reunion, and recognition. Boom, how do I get in union, reunion, and recognition? Have you evolved yet? Is your masculine evolving? 3 of Wands is also the divine feminine's role. Divine feminine, are you on your job? What's the 3 of Wands? That's doing more than 2 of Wanting. 2 of Wanting, that's survival, that's making ends meet. Bears, boars, babies, bacteria, and beetles do this shit. I told you we're human beings. We gotta do more than survive. Life has to be more than just existing. What is my purpose? This is your purpose, and finding it and being on it. This is your calling. Finding it and being on it. This is what the fuck you were meant to do on Earth. And doing that shit. Not what the fuck you want to do. A lot of your purpose is a lot what God needs you to do. A lot of your purpose has a lot what your divine masculine has going on. It's trendy. The shit is not gonna go how you want it, and that's it. Who the fuck you think you is, divine feminine? You acting like a spoiled child. I told you, it's what the fuck you want out this twin flame demo, and know what the fuck you want to manifest. First card on this message. Your divine masculine wants something out this deal. It's what you want mixed with divine masculine wants. Do you even know what your divine masculine wants out of this shit? Do you even know what your divine masculine wants from you? Expects from you? Just like you expect your masculine to change, your masculine expects change from you. But if you think you don't need to change yourself, if you think you're the only one trying and he's not, then I'm saying that's going to be karma for thinking that. It ain't what you think, it's what you do. Evolution. This shit is going to happen with your divine masculine, whether with you or without you. It's best if you evolve your masculine yourself. Because if a karmic feminine evolves your masculine, if another divine feminine evolves your masculine, if he just evolves dolo with no assistance from you, what the fuck he needs you for? You wasn't the change in his life. You wasn't the instrument to create him into a whole other person. If it was another person that helped him do this and not you, they're going to get the glory. They're going to get the reverence, not you. Whoever's supporting him in his endeavors. Remember, a lot of y'all feminists ain't fucking with your master no more. Writing that nigga off. Non-supportive. He's just a nobody. Alright? He can feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? And he see what he getting from you. Like I say, he gonna give reverence to another feminine. Not you. Because she chose to take time out and energy to get to know your divine masculine. To understand your divine masculine. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this karmics out here who know they masculine better than you do, and that's a damn shame. Well, it's because they have a physical thing together. If I was there, it'd be different. No, if you was there, I think it'd be the same shit. Because, like, you forget, a lot of you divine feminines were with your masculine at one point. Y'all had a whole fling, a whole demo at one point. And that shit, what? Went south. Why do you think that? Because I'm telling you, your divine masculine is looking for more than sex. Your masculine is looking for more than a person to be physically there for him. He needs a person to be emotionally there for him. He needs a person to support his actions and behavior. He needs his freedom. Your masculine needs a lot of shit. Okay? He's going to evolve whether with you or without you. It's best if he evolves with you, divine feminine, because at least keeps him close. At least makes who you are in his life verified. And not somebody else. Feminine role. Feminine you in regards to yourself. This has been out heavenly. This is the Fool card. Being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Being in a situation you ain't never been in before. Putting smoke on this Fool card, we got the Five of Wands. This is separation. Or outside conflict, but it's the Five of Wands. We just gonna take it as separation. So like I say, a lot of y'all feminists don't know how this separation shit works. How does separation work, or what are you supposed to do in separation? The shit I've been saying. Evolve yourself. Looks like your masculine's evolving. You need to be doing the same thing. Okay? In separation, Five of Wands, what you need to do is, I'm telling you, look better, do better, feel better. Make your physical change. Just get the gym, get your glow on. Because when you're more healthy, you have more of a glow about yourself. Emotional maturity is what you need to do in separation. Because I'm telling you, it's like if Aston pieced you out, he's seen how you acted. He's seen all the bullshit you going through. You sending long ass texts. He everything but who he ain't now. You don't know why he pieced you out. Usually masculine step the fuck away, either A, to let you do your shit. They see you fucking up. They see you just totally distracted by him. So he takes himself out the equation, so he ain't a reason you don't get shit you need to get done. Like I say, it's like you in school to be a doctor, then you meet your twin. You spend all your time with your twin. You ain't going to classes. He starts to see a decline that's happening in your life since he's been more present in it. Shit you ain't seeing. You just thinking, oh shit, I found my master and I gotta keep him. Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to the masculine you manifested. You gotta let shit go. You can't put tabs on your master. I'm telling you, they need their freedom. What are you doing in separation? Make your life better. Look better. Feel better. Be more emotionally mature so you ain't, in your feelings. about separation. So you ain't in your feelings when you see your masculine going in another direction. So you ain't in your feelings thinking that you did something wrong, taking shit personally when this is just how life goes. Because masculine, him in regards to the feminine energy, he's got the Seven of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles. There's something in him that he needs to give to the world. And by him doing that, it's going to change him anew. Six of Cups, that's sauce, that's steez, that's essence, that's what makes you you. Everybody is saucy. Everybody is all that. But you got to be all that in a bag of chips. And this bag of chipsness is what's going to differentiate you from everybody else. Your masculine is out here trying to differentiate himself from everybody else, out here trying to stand out, out here trying to find who he really is, what he really about. If this path in life that he's really on, if it includes you or not. You the Queen of Wands, right? Your actions and behavior. That's what your masculine use to dictate if he gonna fuck with you or not. He ain't going off the shit you got. She's doing real good. I see she's successful. She's on her shit. That's cool. He don't give a fuck about what you got. Especially if you're in your feelings. You all in your feelings and emotions. You the victim. You hurt. It ain't fair. It's this. It's that. He looking at all that shit like, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for this. You still acting like a little kid when you don't get what you want. Like I said, the shit your masculine, the shit you looking for your masculine, the little thing that you looking for your masculine, he ain't finna give you that. Told you, your masculine ain't finna enable your fuck ass behavior. He knows that much. You very insecure. That shit is the turn off. You all over the place. Don't know which way to go. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Your master gonna sit back and really look at you fucking with these psychics and readers and shit. He gonna be looking like, so you just spent all that money on this guy to tell you what? Why are you always looking for guidance from other guys? Like, does it have to be a guy? Why are you gonna go to a girl? You know what I'm saying? Or it's like you go to girl psychics all the time. Why don't you go to a guy? Like, your master is always gonna give you the flip side of shit. Because they're the realist. Like with me and my twin flame shit. Like I said, I wish I would have took off when I took off. Because like I say, I would have went on a world tour. I would have went everywhere, traveled, touched the whole world with my ministry and shit like that. And like I say, I need my master around me because he gonna keep it real. I'm a bad judge of character. My twin is not. I'm kind of trusting, especially with people that I think I know. My master ain't gonna look at my clients the way I'm looking at my clients. My master ain't gonna be biased the way I'm biased. My master gonna keep it real. He's gonna see shit that I can't see. Hey, and my master does that in my life. He'll see some people that don't even know my life or people who really don't fuck with me, and he'll let it be known they don't fuck with you like that. They make your real friends. I mean, they're your family, but they don't fuck with you like that, bro. Like, I see you put a lot of time, energy, and resources to this shit. Why don't you try something else? Why don't you do something different? But it seems like hate, because I used to think it was. It just seemed like my master was negative or just hating. Because it really wasn't the shit that I really wanted to hear from the guy. I really wanted to hear, hey, I support you. You're doing good, son. This is the direction you need to go. These are the people for you. That's a cool ass client right there. Like, nah, master gonna keep it real every fucking time. They're the perfect bodyguard. They're the perfect bodyguard for you because they see shit you don't see. They ain't in this whole namaste mentality or namaste emotional where they putting their guard down. They always got their guard up. Your masculine, if anything, your masculine, if anything, gonna keep your ass based in reality so you don't get too far-fetched in fantasy. Masculine's here to pull you in reality. I'm telling you, feminists want to get all fantasy like. Y'all want to go to fucking cloud nine with shit. Y'all really want to disassociate yourself with reality. And when you do that, it's like your master gonna grab your foot. Bring your ass over here. This shit real. Why you keep escaping reality? What the fuck wrong with you? You said I'm being negative, and no, I'm just keeping you in reality. Reality of the situation is everybody ain't your friend. The reality of the situation is everybody ain't coming for something good. You do have enemies. There's people who don't like your motherfucking ass. What you think everybody like you? What you think you just ain't nobody gonna turn on you? There ain't nobody got no beef with you or some shit like that. You tweaking if you thinking that. I mean, you would know if you had your masculine around for real shit. not just sex and romance and shit. Like if you actually spend time with your masculine, if you actually like, I don't know, introduce him to your family, you see some of his family, you take him to some of your functions, he comes to some of your functions, you come to his functions, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about support. You support what your masculine got going on. Because ain't too many people doing that. So if you're not supporting, if it's a fuck you because I can't get what I want out the deal, he's gonna remember that shit. And treat your ass with the same karma. There's gonna be a time you're gonna need him. He ain't gonna be there because it was the time he needed you and you wasn't there. It was a time where all he needed was his freedom so he can get his shit together and know how to come at this. You know what I mean? But it's like you kept holding on for Pentacles. You wouldn't want to let go. And like I say, masculines teach you shit you need to do to other people. And that's the best way to look at most of the shit you call negative or shit you ain't feeling with him. Wrapping this up. Feminine, you regards to yourself. This has been out very prevalent. When it comes to the masculine energy, you got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. When it comes to a particular masculine, whether it's your divine masculine or a karmic masculine, some shit is over with. Some shit is bye-bye. Some shit ain't never going to be the same again. And clarifying this Ten of Swords is an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. Divine feminine, when it comes to a particular masculine, you need to just end it. You know what I'm saying? This is a divorce, Ten of Swords. This is, like I say, just a permanent ending. Some shit needs to permanently end. Why? Ten of Pentacles. So you can get to this new beginning that you need to get to. But in order for you to get to this new beginning, you got to close shit. And Ace of Cups. You got to love yourself more. So you know what it feels like. If you know what love is, then somebody can give love to you. If you love yourself, then if a person don't give you love for the rest of your life, you still giving that shit to yourself. And you know what it is. Self-realization. You got to know who you are. So you ain't sending out mixed signals. Not just knowing who you are, knowing who your divine counterpart is. You got to respect yourself. Because if you respect yourself, you respect your twin. Not disrespecting them all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? If you realize what you are and what your potential is, then you can realize what your masculine could be in his potential and shit. Like, it's a mirror. I told you. Once you figure it out, you figure it out with him. But if you ain't figuring out shit yourself, how you gonna figure it out? Masculine, him in regards to himself, he's getting some good awareness. Ace of Wands, it's awareness. Ace of Wands is the first step, the first action, the first move towards what? Clarifying that is the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction, or i.e. being in a place to be. Masculine, it's time to take the first step to the rest of your life. It's time to make the first move towards your next chapter. You getting very aware. And like I say, masculines get aware late, but when they get aware, their shit accelerates. I told you, feminine, you can get from here to the other side of the board in a chess game in one move. Masculine, it's going to take them a while. But they're going to get there. Same shit you get, feminine, your masculine will get eventually. See, what's happening is, feminine, you getting it. Your masculine's here. You expect him to be here, but he's here. Now, the time it takes to get him from here to get it, it's a long delay. And in this little delay, a lot of you divine feminines are quitting the demo, knocking your masculine, just writing him off in this little process. Like I say, he moves subconsciously. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's going to get it. And it seems like a lot of masculines are. This shit don't work on your time, divine feminine. Like I said, you're going to disappoint yourself thinking that shit. It's divine timing. So masculines are getting the awareness that they need to finally move forward with this twin flame shit, or getting the information that they need to move away from this motherfucker twin flame shit, given how you moving. Divine feminine, it's monkey see, monkey do. Masculine only gonna go off of what you going off of. It's chess. How do you move? You make a move, then the ball's in their court. Then they make a move, then it's back on you. You know what I'm saying? Not doing something is doing something, divine feminine. I keep telling you that shit. Not saying something is saying something. I keep telling y'all this shit. So when you ball this twin flame shit up, when you throw your whole masculine away, you're doing something. You're telling him something. You're showing him something. He might not got all the other shit, but he definitely get this. It ain't what you think is what you know. And masculines are starting to know a lot of shit. Going to the future, final row, wrapping this up. Feminine, you got the 7 of Swords. This is truth. This is darkness coming to the light. This is secrets. Like I said, you had the Fool card. You was unaware of a lot of shit, feminine, until it gets aware in the future. You didn't know who the fuck your divine masculine was. You're going to see who he is in the future. You didn't know what your divine masculine was up to. You're going to see in the future. You didn't know what your purpose was for him. You're going to see eventually. Say, when you write people off, when you count them out, it's going to be mighty, mighty salty when you see a ass in the future in a better situation. Not the person who you wrote them off to be. Not the dummy who you thought he was. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's just a lot of false notions you got with your mask. You think he ain't never gonna change. Think it ain't what you know. You think he ain't never gonna change. You think he ain't never gonna address you or recognize you for who you are. That's gibberish. Feminine, you accelerate through this shit. You get shit pretty fast. You pick up on shit pretty fast. Masculine takes some time. This delay here. Don't let this fucking delay fuck your shit up. Don't let this delay of your masculine getting it to make you not get yours. Because final card in this message, we got the Knight of Cups. This is juvenile energy. You know, juvenile emotions. It's the energy of a teenage love. Or the motherfucker you dated in high school. Maybe in high school, y'all thought it was love and y'all was going to be together forever on some vitamin C shit. Only, you know, to graduate and see life for what it really is. The person who, you know, you dated or was fucking with or was connected to in high school is not who the fuck you finna have for the rest of your life. Things change. You evolve as a motherfucking person. Masculine might be in his juvenile energy now, but eventually he's going to get to the Queen of Cups, which is the psychic card. You know, my X-Men card, stepping into his power, and then he's going to get to the King of Cups, which is the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to anything that ain't about the kingdom of God or about the divine masculine's kingdom and his. So once again, you write your masculine off. You write this twin flame shit off. Your masculine finds another divine that has the patience for him, that has the understanding for him, that chooses to evolve him and change him to a whole nother creature. Shit you was supposed to do that was your job that somebody else did. You getting karma for that, feminine. It's like I said, you can talk, all you feminists, man, y'all can talk all this shit about how your masculine, this, that, and the third, but I guarantee you, it's another feminine that's going to stick through. It's another feminine that's going to put that motherfucking work in, and you ain't. Are they a better person than you? No. Are they a more intuitive person than you? No. Are they a more powerful person than you? No. But the difference between this person and you is they know who your divine masculine is. You still think he's something. They put that work in. You was never there. Rule number 1 of this twin flame shit is optional. Rule number 2, this shit is built for you to be the best person you can be. To evolve yourself. And then not just evolve yourself, you have to do the same for your masculine. Anything else, it's a blessing or icing on the cake. No, there is no guarantee you're going to be with your divine counterpart. There's never a guarantee that that's going to happen. That comes with the game. It's like any fucking business. But only CEOs and real people with businesses know this shit. Just because you start a business, it don't guarantee this shit going to succeed. It might succeed, it might not. You just stay through it. Because you're doing it for a lot more reasons than success. If you're going to leave this shit, leave this shit. Stop talking shit about it. Because what you're going to do is make like future potential twins or people who really serious about this shit, you're just going to turn them on. It's like you go see a movie, you don't like the movie, so you walk out the movie and go to the entrance of the movie and tell people not to come in. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Motherfuckers pay good money to be up in here. Who the fuck you think you is? You what you Siskel and Ebert? You really think you sitting outside a movie theater telling people not to come in is going to keep people from coming in? They already bought the tickets. They already got their popcorn and shit. They at least need to see it for themselves before they take your fucking advice for it. Stop being a Karen. Twin flame Karen, wine feminine. Grow the fuck up and get on your shit. That's the message I got. I'm holler at y'all in a minute. 1.